Well, thank you all very much. Thanks for coming out for the 15th sort of semi-annual Beltway Brass Christmas Spectacular. We've been doing this the day before Christmas almost every year for the last 15 years, minus a couple COVID things which we are not going to talk about. Anyhow, our theme tonight is, because we like to have sort of a theme, it's Christmas carols that are not that old. And we're going to be doing a lot of songs that, if you're hoping to hear Angels We've Heard on High and Deck the Halls, you're going to be sadly disappointed. But if you want to hear some stuff that you've heard from about 1950 or so on, done with Brass Quintet, you're in the right place. Here's one called Do You Hear What I Hear?
Zach Smith on the harmonica solo. He's also a very good trumpeter. By the way, I'm Charlie Peterson, aka Chaz, and I'm so glad to be sitting on stage with these four tremendous musicians. I've been in this group since its inception, and then long before that, Zach and I were music school classmates at North Texas State University back in the 80s. Next up, we have two tunes that convey the dangers of sledding, but in two completely different ways. First is one that's very difficult and tricky to pull off as a brass quintet, so the hazard is on us. It's the winter classic Sleigh Ride by the wonderful 20th century composer Leroy Anderson. And then we have a very eclectic arrangement of a song that tells the story of a Christmas sleighing tragedy. Grandma got run over by a reindeer. Thank you. Zach wrote those great arrangements for our group. He's very good at writing in any style, but he started the Beltway Brass about 20 years ago with arrangements that he wrote in the New Orleans jazz tradition. So we're going to get back to that style right now and do two New Orleans-flavored Christmas classics for you that need no introduction. It might take you a while to recognize what the second one is, and then you will determine that it's quite a departure for a standard brass quintet.
Well, yes, of course, that was the little rubboard boy. There's been a lot of talk the last couple weeks about who the Queen of Christmas is. Because Mariah Carey, of course, was trying to trademark the name to be the Queen of Christmas. But of course, she couldn't because Darlene Love was the first Queen of Christmas. So she had a big hit with Christmas, Baby Please Come Home. Then Mariah Carey had her big hit with All I Want for Christmas Is You. So we thought we'd play both of them, compare, contrast, let you decide. One, two, three.
Good afternoon and welcome. We're so happy to play for you guys today. My name's Kevin Gracel. I'm the hornist in the Beltway Brass. And the next piece we will be playing for you is one of my personal favorites, I'll Be Home for Christmas. It was made famous in its Bing Crosby recording in 1943, and it's been recorded by a great many number of artists since then, including Elvis and Kelly Clarkson, just to name a few. However, one type of recording that has never been made of it is a bossa nova version of I'll Be Home for Christmas. And while someone like you or me might think, that makes sense, our tuba player and fantastic arranger Tom Holtz looks at that and sees opportunity. So next up, we hope you enjoy the bossa nova version of I'll Be Home for Christmas that you didn't know was missing from your life, but you soon will.
If I'd known my feature was going to follow his, I wouldn't have wrote it that nice. Dude, you sound great. Thank you. Thank you all for being here. This is it's first of all, it's spectacular having a live audience again. Can't even tell you. I want to thank everybody who's watching online on kennedycenter.org. Yeah, thanks, guys. Seriously. If you're here tonight, if you're here this afternoon, that means two things. one, you had a car that started. And two, you could get out of your neighborhood. And today, there's a lot of folks in the East Coast and the Midwest where there's two big check boxes in the no column for both of those. So everybody, please stay warm, please stay safe today. Zach told me he had a new tuba feature coming for this concert. I was kind of hoping, because I've got this low, mellow instrument, that I'd get the Bing Crosby tune. I got a song that was sung by a 10-year-old girl. So the sound isn't really going to match up. But it references a large land animal, which I didn't really know what to think about that. But I actually Googled hippopotamus, and it turns out they eat large amounts of food, they move faster than expected, and they can be dangerous, even lethal, if provoked. And Zach thought of me. So this is from the tortured and troubled mind of Zach Smith. This is his take on I Want a Hippopotamus for Christmas.
Tom Holtz on the tuba. I had the manageable task of mimicking the horse whinny at the end of Sleigh Ride, but Tom had to do the very difficult hippopotamus howl on that one. Not many people know exactly what the African hippo sounds like in the wild, but after quite a bit of research, you can be assured that Tom produced a very close facsimile. Thank you, Tom. Mutual of Omaha's Wild Kingdom would be proud. And now we have two Christmas songs written by former Beatles. Wonderful Christmas Time, written by Paul McCartney in 1979, that Tom arranged for brass, And then we have Zach's version of Happy Christmas, written by John Lennon and Yoko Ono in 1971. A trivia question. What did Yoko say when she heard that the Beatles broke up? Oh no!
All right, so when I was trying to come up with songs to do for this concert that are like more popular pop Christmas tunes, number 1 or 2 on the list kept coming up as a tune by Wham. And while I don't have the hair for it, I figured we might try to do Last Christmas.
Thank you. I'm Dan Haverstock, your trombone player, which is what this is. When I'm not performing with these guys, I'm a member of the Washington Commanders Marching Band, which is fun, really fun. Not so fun lately because the weather has taken a slight turn south. It's getting a little colder. I hear that's called winter. But there's a game actually today, this afternoon, but thankfully it's in California, yay. So I get to go home and watch the game on my couch, which is next to my fireplace. So this is the best Christmas ever. This next song was written in 1970 by the great singer, composer, guitar player, Jose Feliciano, and it's called Feliz Navidad.
Thank you. And thanks again for coming to our concert today, braving the cold weather out there. We appreciate that. And thanks a lot to the Kennedy Center for having us back after not being here for a few years. And we want to pay a special thanks to the sound crew, the video guys, the technical team. You always do such a great job. We appreciate that. And we love the great videos, the Millennium Stage videos out at kennedy-center.org. Please visit us online in the archives of kennedy-center.org and also beltwaybrass.com, the Beltway Brass YouTube channel, iTunes, Spotify, Amazon. We're out there. You can find us. Or you can go old school and buy one of our CDs today. They'll be available on the other side of the snack bar out there. They make great stocking stuffers. And, well, we only have time for one more tune. So we're going to do a New Orleans-flavored We Wish You, no, Santa Claus is Coming to Town from our first record that we recorded many, many years ago.
Thank you for joining us at Millennium Stage. For more information about upcoming shows, please check out the Kennedy Center website or Facebook page. As we prepare for our next show, we ask that you make your way to the back of the seating area. Thank you, and we hope you enjoy the rest of your day at the Kennedy Center.